Hi, I'm architect Simran Poparai and I specialize in luxury neoclassical architecture. I believe a lot of you must have seen my work online. And so, my question to all of you is, when you think of design, have you ever thought that why does neoclassical architecture captivate us even till today? Anyone from the audience who would like to address to this question? So this is an open question for anyone who would like to address that why even after centuries we are still talking about that traditional old style of architecture, and what is there that we say that we are blending modern with classic. What is that one key element or key inspiration that people today they are going back to the classical design? So anyone from the audience who would like to answer this question? Yes. Hello, ma'am. I am Arish from Nekrust Murthal. Yes. As you said, neoclassical, because it provides luxury to the things. It provides luxurious and fairness. It provides openness and grandness to the design. That's why I love those. So basically, we can say that it is something that evokes emotion because it is linked to your heritage, it is linked to the natural material that we use today. So, today we'll go through a journey to the world of neoclassical design. So, in all the designs that you see, that we always try to incorporate elements that have an inspiration from a lot of Greek and Roman architecture. When we talk about this specific design, we're not talking of something which is very baroque. We are talking about refined style of architecture where modern functionality and the neoclassical elements they amalgamate together to create a design language which has a very timeless appeal that doesn't get outdated over time. So I feel neoclassical is something which we are making for legacy. It is not a design which comes and goes. So this is a bit about my background and my expertise. So it has been 7 years of me practicing architecture, and over time I feel that I have developed a certain design language. So my work blends classical elements like symmetry, proportion, refinement, yes, along with modern functionality. I believe in creating homes that reflect not only tradition and contemporary living needs, but also it's very visually striking. Of course, when we say flamboyance, when we say grandeur, these are the two elements which you see in almost all the villas that we design. So, what is my approach to design? I believe that spaces should be both functional and beautiful. We merge classical forms with contemporary comfort, ensuring that each home is a reflection of inhabitants' unique style. So, a lot of you must be planning to design a home for a client or maybe planning to design your own home. So, how many of you in the audience really want to design a particular villa on a neoclassical line? Just like raise your hands for all of you who want to embark on this specific style of architecture. So I see one hand. So what is other style of architecture that you all have in your mind? Anyone from the audience? So I think you all are a very lazy audience, I believe. So anyone who would like to come up with what style, what design you guys are going to design for your clients someday? Anyways, I think they're still figuring out as to what to do. So I choose neoclassical, of course, timeless elegance, because it resonates with luxury comfort and it is passed on for generations. There is an aesthetic appeal to the design because you balance proportions. So it is all about a lot of balance, harmony. There's a symmetry in design, a lot of order and care in design. As already told that it has a lot of elements from Greek and Roman tradition where we create home that has a sense of history and dignity. So here we have quickly briefed about the key elements. So this is one of my projects which we are doing at Chhatarpur Farms, Delhi. So it is basically a farmhouse, and the overall proportion and the design element, it is a receding design. So there's a lot of harmony, balance and symmetry that can be seen in the design. So the key elements is the columns, pilasters, symmetry, classical proportions. There's a specific style of roof which we incorporate in the design. So my approach to neoclassical design is a fusion of tradition and functionality. Second, an eye for detail. So these details are hallmark of neoclassical architecture. So we generally give a lot of attention to small little details. So that is what makes the neoclassical design. And of course, a timeless spaces where we have a lot of blend of elegance and practicality so that we have a timeless and enduring home. Then we have a design process which we follow from concept to creation, how we collaborate with the client to site analysis, how we select materials which are more natural, like natural stone, natural wood, for more durability, aesthetic appeal, so they create a sense of luxury. So my key approach is that when we are choosing a particular material, especially in a neoclassical design, I like to stick to more natural material because it is something that has a timeless appeal that won't fade with time. Next is implementation and customization. Of course, with the modern functionality and the modern approach, we have to balance both the elements. So aesthetic and modern balance with the newest technology, innovation in design is something which runs parallel in the design. So these are the three signature elements that you see in almost all the designs. So the first one is the grand facade and columns. So generally huge big columns, porticos, and you see Greek and Roman temples are adapted to create modern and residential masterpieces. So basically, when we are designing on particular line of architecture, there are few key principles that replicate in the design. So to create a grandeur with height, you entering a place, there's a huge play of height. There's a play with the elements, structural elements like columns. There are a lot of aisles in the house, so aisles also create a lot of drama. So you break the monotony of the planning through it. So these are few of my projects which we have given here as an example. So all few of them are on the similar lines of architecture. More or less, we see a lot of harmony. There's symmetry in design, proportion is there. There's a specific character on the roof for all three villas, which are my running projects. So that's it. Thank you so much, guys. So according to me, if you ask me, the future is neoclassical designs. But then again, it's a very open question because every designer has a very different design language. So it's totally on you to choose what style resonates with your personality, what style evokes emotion, something that motivates you and you're passionate about it. And yes, this is what I want to design. This is what I am looking forward to. So every day when I wake up, I know what I want to design. So I'm very sure you're not young designers and you must have that particular design style, or maybe you're in the process of developing that design style. Thank you so much for your time, and yes, thanks a lot.